Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go. Here we go.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Burrow looking to pass. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
All right, ready?
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. Just a gain of a couple there.
Here we go.
And it'll be 2nd down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Well, how about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignment. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Watson just beating the play clock.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Watson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now back to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Bulls get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Get set.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, often to great success.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Burrow will throw.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Here we go.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They're passing here. Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. The 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Burrow going to keep it himself.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
He's got his receiver, Cooper.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Watson on first down. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Watson going to sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bulls have taken the lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Bengals drive about to get going
as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
Here we go.
Burrow now off the bootleg. He's got a man complete. 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
On 1st and 10, Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. After the run, Watson going to throw. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Cooper, the man in motion left. Now a first down throw. Watson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On first down, it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
In motion, the tight end. Again, it's Watson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Watson. He's got a man complete. The 20. Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
68 yards.
And the Bulls come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Takes it at the 7. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, it's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3-play.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. On 2nd and 9, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first down, Watson. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Out of the gun, Watson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And touchdown!
Anthony Schwartz
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To the air again, Burrow. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Watson. Forced out to his left.
Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 12, Watson. It's caught. Cooper.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown! David Njoku, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Bulls are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
And he's got some space here. The 40, 30, 10.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Now it's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Watson on first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. In trouble, and he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
11, 12.
Burrow will throw.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow on third down.
Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout. and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Burrow going to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst from 3 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Here's Burrow. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Throwing now, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Watson. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bulls are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here, offense? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the home team here, the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town.